Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey everybody, here we are with another video for you guys today. And today we're going to be doing our October room tour of our Lego room. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this video and any of the videos on the channel, please
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And let's do our October room tour after the intro coming in
now.
So welcome everybody to our October room tour. We do these room tours every month just to kind of get a glimpse of how everything looks at this particular time. For this room tour, I didn't really clean up a whole lot. I just kind of left things as is. So you'll see, stuff, with the kids playing down here and everything. And this is the view you see when you come downstairs. And one of the big changes since last month's room tour is in the Lego City. I put a train yard in, moved a bunch of stuff around, and as you can see, a look at everything from this vantage point down here throughout the entire Lego room and everything. And here is a look at the train yard as we move over to the Ghostbuster Firehouse, and let's see the train coming down the track. So we're gonna sit here and watch the train go around and through the tunnel, and there it goes and on its way around to the other side. And here it is coming down through Jurassic Park. And this is one of the major changes that we've made, is the train can go all the way around the layout now, down through Pirates and connected into the Harry Potter section. So it's one big giant train loop now, and we can get two trains running on it. It's hard for me to do a video with two trains running because I have to control one of them so we don't have any accidents. As you can see it coming back down this side of the table, and so it's a pretty good train layout. I'm enjoying it. It's fun having the trains going for sure. So much so that we're gonna watch it again as it coming around through Jurassic Park. And we're gonna be making some changes to Jurassic Park in the future. I'll get into that later in the video. As you see it coming around through the castle section and down by the Pirates, and once again down through Hogwarts. And again, we're gonna go through every section, one by one throughout the course of the video. I just wanted to show you guys the train going around the track because it's pretty fun watching the trains go around now, I gotta say. Is it coming back down through Jurassic Park and back into the city. And here's our new beach and harbor area. This is a major change since last month's video. The Minecraft section is now gone, and we have the tower bridge and everything there. And here's a look at the horror section. This hasn't changed much. It's got an Evil Dead cabin mock, Freddy from A Nightmare on Elm Street mock, and then here's a look at our downtown section. Well, this side of it, there's our jail, and there's modular buildings, and Quickie Mart, and there's our downtown with the town hall and everything. It's our main center of our city. You can see the train going down through here again. And here's the back of the Quickie Mart on the other side of the train yard as we get a look from this vantage point. And again, Georgie's been playing down here a lot lately, and so it's not in pristine condition by any stretch of the imagination. I'll actually post a link in here to my last city update video I just recently did, and I go into everything much more in depth there. So really check that out as you see a look at the downtown section some more, and here, let's get a look at the train coming down the track through here. And the train does go through the Tower Bridge still. Again, that's in my my Gen City tour, the last one I did. Go check that video out, and I show you more of the train going through the different loops. As you can see, the McAllister house, the haunted house, Freddy's house, the Evil Dead cabin. And here is our Camp Crystal Lake section and the A-frame cabin. And there's Jason stalking a little guy there, camp counselor, if you will. He's you better watch out, because here comes Jason. And there's a look at the rest of our campground and our nice wooded recreational area of our city. And there is Jurassic Park from this side, and Jurassic Park has not changed at all since the last video. I will I'll be getting into this a lot more in the coming months. And you can see Georgie's been playing down here a lot. The dinosaurs are just kind of on their side and everything. Like I said, I didn't really change anything, just kind of left things warts and all for this video. Here's a look at this side of Jurassic Park. And this is kind of interesting. I don't know what's going on here, but she's in trouble. So she's getting carried away. Oh, and oh my, I think this is Claire. She's getting eaten by the Giganotosaurus. It's a little interesting discovery there. And here is our raptor pen. And look here, and this Minecraft set, because I integrated as many of the Minecraft sets into just the city in general, as opposed to having their own dedicated section. The ones that I thought looked pretty cool. So we get a look at my Indiana Jones mock and everything. And now we're going to move on to the castle section, and the only change here is the train going by, as you saw it right there. Everything else is completely the same as it was last month. I haven't had time yet to get back into the medieval section. Been working on pirates and city and stuff a lot, but I have some interesting plans and ideas coming up, so definitely stay tuned for that. I will be getting some time to put into this before too long. You know, it's definitely coming up on the docket. But I'll post a link in here right now as well, so if you want to see more of the castle section more in-depthly, you know, check that video out. And, you know, there's a look at our Camelot castle. And here's our castle row of all the different Lego castle factions that we represent in our, you know, medieval area. I'm a huge Lego castle fan. They're my second favorite thing to get out of Lego, out of anything, is a good castle. There's just something about building a Lego castle that it's just always appealed to me. They're so grand and majestic, and Georgie's had something going on with the dragons. You know, I never know where I'm going to find the dragons every time I come down here. And here's a look at our Camelot castle. Our main castle is a, you know, look and see at Camelot Village here a bit. And again, if you want to see more in-depthly on the castle and medieval section, definitely check out that video. For time purposes, I can't go into everything quite as in-depthly for these monthly room tours, so that's why I do the separate videos. But one thing I want to do here is I'm going to be putting in like a little market area right here in the castle, you know, kind of based on those kind of builds there, and make more little tents and stuff, and really put the market inside the castle walls. And now we're going to move on to the pirate section. And out of everything in our Lego room, this has changed by far the most since the last video. Major updates have been made in the pirate section. I'm gonna post a link to the pirate update video that I just released. I highly recommend you guys check that out. I go into great detail on a lot of the minifigures and the different stories and everything that I got going on here. But for this video, we're just gonna kind of keep it as short as possible. As you can see, all the different pirate ships and everything. And again, I got all kinds of interesting stories I'm telling there on the ships. And this ship is a new addition that wasn't in that pirate update video. Creator 3-in-1 ship, I made some changes to. I'll be doing a video on that in the near future, so stay tuned for that. And here's a look at the rest of our Port Royal, is what I'm calling it. And the new El Dorado Fortress, got 2 of them in there, and all the other, great classic Lego pirate sets. And you see all the different ships and everything, and I go in depth with the vast majority of the ships in that video as well. So again, definitely check that out if you want to see more on the Lego pirates. But these little guys fishing, I like that little story that I'm telling. And there's the mermaids down there. I got a fun story going on down there as well. And you can see the back of Port Royal here. It's a huge change since the last video, that's for sure. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of the way the pirates are looking these days. They definitely needed to level up their game, at least on first land bases and forts. You can see the Queen Anne's Revenge, and there's Brickbeard's Bounty, as we see this side of Port Royal here. My Brickbeard's Bounty I turned into a redcoat ship, and there's the Imperial flagship and Barracuda Bay ship. And then here's my Black Pearl. I just upgraded this recently. I think I made some great changes to it. I just got a video coming out soon about that, so stay tuned for that as well. Super excited for the changes I made on the Black Pearl. And then my Flying Dutchman. This is a brick struck mock, and there is Castaway Ray. We just picked him up, cool addition, so I'll be putting him into the Lego Pirate section soon. I still have to figure out where I want to put him. He's just kind of hanging out over here for now, but he's not staying there. And then here's a look at all the ships from this vantage point. And then as you see the train going by here, this is something that I'm going to have to do some thinking and figure out what I want to do here, because I don't like the way the tracks are just going through the water like that. I'm definitely going to have to do something there and clean that up a bit for sure, as we see all these different ships that we have in here. And yeah, Lego pirate ships, they're my favorite thing to build out of Lego. Like I said earlier, castle is number 2. Castles are number 2, and but pirate ships are number 1. And here's a look at the Port Royal and our Tortuga, and all of our pirates and Imperials and everything. And then here's a look at all the ships from this angle, as you see the train going by once again. Can't get enough of seeing the train rolling by. And then now we're going to move on to Harry Potter. And for the sake of this video, it is very much under construction. The missus has been putting in a ton of work on her castle, really going to town on this thing. So it's just kind of in the state that it's in, because it's if I could put construction tape around it, I would, because she's working on it so much right now. So definitely stay tuned for changes and updates coming on that in the near future. But just know right now it's definitely not looking its best, because it's under construction. Is everything in the Harry Potter section is. She's been putting in a ton of work down here, so we're excited to see how things change. And new Gringotts is gonna go right there, as we see the train going through platform 9 3/4 over here on this side of Harry Potter. and there's this side of Diagon Alley and everything. And these are, a lot of them are custom mocks and everything that she's put together down here. So it's pretty awesome. And there's a more look at Hogwarts Castle, and again, very much under construction right now. Like I'll show you guys real quick. Here's the grand staircase, and she's making custom rooms and everything. And here is Gringotts. It's being built right now. Just tune into the Brick Chat, our live stream, if you want to see more. And then this stuff over here, I forgot to show you guys in last month's video, so I figured I'd show you guys in this one. It's our workstation over here on this side of the room. All these parts here are leftovers from the Creator 3-in-1 ship, because this is where I was building it. Here's a little station that I had going on, and these are some of the leftover parts. And then we have all these different buckets, and they're all filled with different Lego parts and pieces. This is all more of our sorted section. Like the Technic bricks are all in one, wedges, this one here, that one needs to be sorted. But this one, minifig pieces, and this is just kind of like where a lot of our bulk Lego has ended up. And then we're gonna end off this tour with a look at our Lord of the Rings, and unfortunately I haven't been able to put any time in this as of late either. You see Smog, and there's a Treebeard. He's wrestling the sea serpent. Georgie's been playing with him, and got that dragon over here. But one thing that I am looking forward to doing is we got the Viking Village set, and I'm going to be bringing that in, and it's going to make it my Lake Town from the Hobbit films. See the Lake Town sets there in the center. But yeah, I'm going to be upgrading that with the new Viking set, so that'll be fun to add in as we see Rivendell and our Shire, and there it is. There's the Viking Village. I think you'd make a good use there. And then here's a look at our Helm's Deep and our Erebor. These are very much still under construction, work in progresses. Progress has kind of stalled on Lord of the Rings as of late, as the missus has been working on her Harry Potter, and I've been working on Pirates and stuff. But don't worry, we will be getting back into Lord of the Rings eventually, I'm sure, especially with the rumors of a Barad-dûr coming. As you can see, these dragons, Georgie's just been playing with them. You never know where I'm going to find the dragons in this thing, every time I come down here. And we'll take a quick look through our Tower of Orthanc real quick, just so you can see in there. And here's a look a little bit more. And again, the Lake Town's going to go out there in front. And here's our custom Shire mock. Mrs. has got some changes in plan for this as well, as you get a look on the inside a bit. She's got some ideas for improving like the ramp up a little bit to it. You get a look down in here at our old Bilbo. Thanks to David Emperor for that, and some of the other custom minifigures we have. And here's a look inside Rivendell real quick. Great set. Definitely highly recommend picking up Rivendell if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. And here's a little look at Orthanc for now. Hopefully Barad-dûr ends up there. And here's a look at Erebor and our Helm's Deep a bit as we wind down the tour. And there it is, folks. That is our October room tour. Thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. And tell me down in the comments what your favorite section is.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.